Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to come in this morning, and I guess many of you probably have never seen my face. Hi, good morning. And I just wanted to come in this morning and talk to you guys about tarragon. Tarragon is a herb that many people may have heard of, but it's a very seldom used herb, but it has a lot of beneficial properties. So today what I'm getting ready to do is harvest my tarragon. I have it growing in a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket, but I want to share some information with you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tarragon. Okay, so here is the tarragon plant. It looks like it's in a pile of weeds, and there are lots of weeds around it because I've sort of neglected this plant. But this is a very, very hardy plant. I'm in zone 7, and tarragon is a perennial here. It comes back every year, and it basically needs no care. It has been growing in this bucket probably about I want to say 3 years, maybe even a little bit longer than that. And I don't even refresh the soil, so I'm going to try to take better care of this plant because it's so beneficial. Look at the leaves. The leaves sort of look like rosemary in the sense that it's sort of feathery, but they're much thinner and they're very, very light. So I'm going to take a few sprigs of this and I'm going to put a little bit of information about tarragon. But tarragon is the natural oral gel, basically. So if you're having a toothache, you can take some tarragon and start chewing on it, and it'll help give like a soothing numbness to your tooth. In addition to that, tarragon is really good for cooking. It's often used in fish dishes. So if you eat seafood, you can actually use the leaves in that. And there's a few other uses. So just look at this little clip that I'll insert here. And that clip should have helped you understand some other uses of tarragon. But let me go ahead and harvest this plant as I said that I would, and we'll come back once I have it all harvested, and I'll wash everything and start to dry it. Oh, it's best fresh, to use tarragon fresh, so that's why I say it's something that you should grow in your garden, because the properties do start to die out sooner when it's dried. So it's much more stronger as a fresh herb to use than a dried herb, but you can use it nonetheless dried. Alright everyone, so here are the herbs that I've collected to make my cold ease tea using the herbs from my garden. So this is the tarragon here. I'm going to put it on my dehydrator just on the lowest setting for about 30 minutes just to get the water particles off, because I'm going to be putting these into my homemade tea bags, and I'll link that video below so you can watch that video as a reference on how to do it for yourself. Off to the side here is a mixture of mints, and I have grapefruit mint, and then this one is a balm of Gilead, and I've rinsed those two as well, and so they're both going to go in a dehydrator. The other herbs that I'll be using for this cold ease tea I've already dried, but hopefully this has been very helpful for you guys to inspire you to grow tarragon and use it for its abilities that can help you for cold and flu season and everyday toothache pain. That I've dried the tarragon, somewhat dried. There's no actual water drops on the leaves, but it hasn't fully cure dried. But that's okay, because I'm getting ready to put them in these little baggies, and they're breathable, so they'll get a chance to continue the drying process. But I just wanted to share with you guys how easy it is to actually utilize the tarragon. So I'm just going to take a few of the leaves here, and I'm trying to hold the camera, so I don't know how this is going to work out too well, but basically you just pull off the stem, and it's much easier than what it's showing because I'm doing this with one hand, but you see how easy the leaves come off. And so I've already put some mint in each of the little containers, and so right here I'm actually just taking off a few of the leaves of the tarragon, and they just pull off, and they're going to continue to dry, and as they dry then you'll have fresh tarragon in there, which can help with sore throats as well. So this is bonus footage to the video. Again, show love and kindness. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.